Ah. Pronto.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes.
Boa cantada.
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
Peraí, deixa eu ver só se ele vai
They
repetir.
tortured you just to see if they could make a
Wasn't
strong
in a
biotic?
position to
Ah,
ask,
ok.
Shepard. All I know is a little
Minha dúvida
girl
é se
crying in a cell,
escolher essa coisa de baixo
begging
se
for
é
the pain to
renegado ou não.
stop.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
Ah não, acho que ainda não, acho que é só uma escolha, só uma opção de diálogo mesmo.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids
Gosh.
came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's
Deleta.
my uplifting escape story.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pravia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Attacking our allies is gonna derail our mission. Not a smart
Gente, eu não tô
move.
vendo o chat, eu vi direito.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
Attacking our allies is gonna derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
Tá bem? Ah, que bom. Bem-vindo aí, fica à vontade, viu?
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
Tô quase pra começar a reforma do quarto. Ah, vai reformar o quarto? Nossa. Mas é tipo reforma pra continuar quarto ou vai botar um cantinho gamer, essas coisas? Ah, comprar de um PC não. É sempre bom, é sempre bom. Ah, se eu pudesse, meu dinheiro desce.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
É, os dois eu não gosto não. Eu não gosto não, eu gosto só de assistir. Gosto de ver os outros passar raiva, eu não gosto de passar. Onde é, Jack? Aqui, né? Ah, tá bom. Deixa eu... Ah, tá cheio. Acabei de encher o tanque, eu tô dizendo que eu tô ruim. Ah, tem que escolher Jack e mais alguém. Ah, é toda pra ver água. Quem vai com Jack? Quem será que vai com Jack? Pera aí, vou botar Miranda com Jack. Eu gosto dos diálogos dela. Catfight. Ok. Ok. Miranda acho que tá com a Locust. Ok. E vamos.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Ah, agora foi, filho. A gente tá aqui.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Sair dessa chuva? Vamos sair dessa chuva. Acho que tem coisa pra catar aqui que eu vi no gameplay de alguém. Mas tem coisa que a legendária tirou, talvez tenha tirado também, deixa eu ver. Eu nunca fiz isso aqui, eu vi alguém fazendo, tinha coisa pra catar. Ou eu estou doido. Pelo visto eu estou doido, ou a legendária tirou. Porque a legendária tirou algumas
Let's
coisas.
just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Ok. Nós vamos ver tudo indo pelos ares. Parei isso.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Dinheiro. Tá tudo diferente aqui, gente. A estrutura é a mesma, mas mudaram as coisas. Vai pra cá mesmo, né?
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested...
Sounds like this facility went rogue. You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
Bom... Peraí, vocês estão com a mesma arma, Chess? Peraí. Ah, não, é aqui. Oxente. Ah, tem que segurar, né? Ah, tá. Tô dizendo que eu não sei, parece não... Ah, não tô com a mesma arma, não. Ah, 3 armas diferentes, no máximo.
I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Ixi, agora tem uns cachorros, né? Os Varen. Eu acho. Oi. Coisa aqui pra farmar. Dinheiro. Gente, eu nunca tinha pegado esse dinheiro aqui, não sei se já tinha. E agora eu virei farmeiro. Oi, cadê vocês?
We've been spotted.
Batei ele na minha perna. Não botei a munição incendiária, esqueci. Ops, não é essa não. Toda hora o jogo muda a minha arma, velho. É as Locust. E Sniper Rifle. Viper. E volta pra Locust. Obrigado. E aqui é tranquilo agora. Farmando. Modo farmeiro. Mod for mirror.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know.
Ah.
Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
Ah, eu tô nem aí. Aí postei no dia seguinte uma foto trabalhada, né? Pra destacar bem o rosa. Ah,
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these
responda
fights?
assim.
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
Com certeza, meu filho. Tem que zoar mesmo. Esses-
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know.
What the hell was wrong with those people? Ai meu Deus, eu perguntei tudo. Essa foi a última pergunta. Me
Did other
distraí.
children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated.
Ah,
Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
ok.
Let's keep moving.
Repeti a pergunta. Tão certo que até a Shepard concordou com a gente, tá vendo? Que há de errado com esse povo? Eu tava com um pouco medo já, foi? Gente, agora não repõe na nave, repunha tudo, agora não repõe não. Tem que acionar isso aqui, mas deixa eu só ver se tem coisa aqui. Não. Vamos lá.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me.
Yeah,
The
but it's the
automated
same, like-
systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Calma, filho, ele tá te ajudando, tá? Não sei se você notou. Eu não sei se você notou que eu estou te ajudando. Volte aqui, não fuja não. Eu tô te ajudando e você fica falando coisa no meu ouvido. Cadê você? Hein? Você fica falando coisa no meu ouvido. Sabe o que é isso aqui? É uma mira. Sabe o que eu faço? Vou fazer não, que eu não é pra tanto.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Deixa eu farmar aqui rapidinho. Elemento 0. Ai, Leleco local de batalha, Jesus Cristo. E eu sem mods.
It's about to get fun. Want some more?
Por favor, juntem-se em um lugar só. Morreu fácil esse Krogan. Gente. Peraí, uma coisa que eu gosto de fazer é quebrar os vidros. Oh, o vidro se coisou sozinho de novo aí. Oxi.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
A lot of children died here. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it and I made it out alive.
Tem coisa pra farmar aqui. Desde a trilogia original a gente não consegue entrar aqui, então não deve ter coisa lá não. Agora essa Legendary Edition ela fechou um setor inteiro na missão de... Na missão de lealdade de... Não, na missão de recrutamento da Samara. Um local que a gente tinha acesso e tinha coisa pra pegar. Tá todo fechado. Eu só consegui entrar porque eu usei código. Os vidros se restauram sozinhos. Ou foi do lado de lá? Não lembro mais não. Agora aqui tem coisa pra... Tem coisa pra pegar. Ah, tá. Tirou não, né? Ótimo. Acho que era só isso mesmo aqui. Foi isso. Tava cheatando foi. Usei cheat. Mas é que já tem no próprio jogo. Não, é tipo isso aqui, ó. Tá vendo? Aqui embaixo, essa linha verde. Aqui embaixo. Aí você escreve Ghost. Não é Ghost nosso amigo, não. É o comando Ghost. Ó, vou fazer aqui. Tomara que não dê erro. Ó. Tá vendo? Ele passa. Ó. Só não controla direito. Aí pra voltar ao normal, por isso que eu consegui entrar na área que tava fechada. Só que não tinha mais nada pra pegar lá. Aí pra ele voltar, você bota o walk. Às vezes dá dano, um pouquinho de dano no personagem, mas aí ele volta a andar. Deixa eu ver. Ah, não deu dano não dessa vez. Da outra vez que eu fiz deu dano. É no próprio jogo esse comando. É comando de desenvolvedor, né? De dev. Que fica. No The Sims é retado pra ter isso.
We've been spotted.
Ah, vi um Varen agora, eu acho. Estou indo pra lá. Morreu tudo, né? Ah, que bom. Perfeito. Aqui eu olho tudo, velho. Eu sei que só tem coisa em um, mas eu sempre olho tudo. É toque. Só tem uma coisa pra farmar em um. Não, deixaram adultos. Tem uma sala lá embaixo pra abrir? Ah não, já passei por ela já.
It's a two-way mirror.
Ah, isso aqui era tudo preto, velho. Agora dá pra ver. Massa. Dá pra ver um reflexo. Agora sim viram uma two-way mirror de verdade. Sempre vou pra direita. Certeza, filho. Tinha um negócio aqui pra farmar, ou é do outro lado? Ah, é aqui.
I'll take it.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
Isso aí, minha filha. Peraí, eu liguei aquele lá, não foi? Tem esse daqui também.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Who are they? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Mas aí agora eu tô fazendo a live com mais qualidade. Aqui tá... ali assim, tudo. Coisa como antes.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put him down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
Acho que vai passar algum comercial ou passou, que eu não vi.
What are you doing here?
Tá falando com o Sigod, não sei se ele ouviu.
Then we'll see. Kill them on my own. I want them dead.
Porra, tô recebendo a rebordosa toda hora. É, porque eu uso poucos poderes? Porque quando eu uso eu me dou mal. Cadê ele? Deixa ele longe mesmo, não quero ir pra perto não. Ele que tá vindo pra perto de mim agora. Sai da minha frente então. É que você veio pra perto? Pronto? Voltei. Ver se tem munição ainda pra pegar. Ai meu Deus, tem um aqui. Pronto. Vou farmar aqui onde eles estavam. Deve ter coisa pra pegar. Não lembro. I don't remember. Tem um negócio ali, né? Aqui nada, né? Ok, já tô cheio a munição. Cadê? Foi que eu tava vendo? Secure container. Ah, tá aqui na minha cara. Dinheiro. Licença, meninas. Gente, eu shippo Miranda e Jack. Elas brigam tanto que eu acho que elas se amam. Opa, tem alguma coisa aqui. Ah, é a porta. Burro. Demorei, mas chegou, Joy. E aí, minha filha? Aí, ó, essa é a Joy. Esta, meu Deus, é só ponta errada. Vamos. Todo sábado e domingo, a partir das 10 da noite, tem live da Joy aqui no Twitch. Dragon Age Origins. Um jogo que eu vou voltar a jogar também em breve.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
Beautiful, você é
I
doido.
wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You'd do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
O engraçado é que ela parece bem mais nova que ele.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck. Get out of here. Go.
Eu só acho que meu chefe é paragão, viu, safado?
He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different.
Essa missão de... Tanto a missão de recrutamento quanto essa missão de... Acho... Missões bem curtinhas.
I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here.
Tem o terceiro lugar aqui.
I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
Você ainda é pathetic. Eu não tenho paciência com Jack não, gente. Deixa eu dar um save. Não tem mais nada pra armar não, né? Tá ok. Dá um save aqui. E vou ali naquela porta só pra ver se a gente abre ou...
There's a few more things I want to see. This place is the same,
Ah,
but
tá.
so different. See the scarring on the wall here?
Mas ela é
That's where I killed my
chata.
first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Aqui meu casal preferido dessas duas. As duas são chatinhas. Só que Miranda é muito mais bem escrita do que Jack. Olha, melhoraram bastante a expressão facial dos Shepards customizados, viu? Essa outfit nem vou usar. Já tem essa extra. Porra, 30 mil, massa. Tamo fazendo dinheiro, E ela não foi mimada, ela pelo contrário. Sem querer ofender, mas a Jack parece aquelas delinquentes juvenis.
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures. Só Joker mesmo, velho.
Touch me and I will smear the world with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Esse áudio todo é o quê? É amor.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
Eles querem Embrace Eternity juntas.
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Deixa eu ler aqui o chat. Sem querer ofender, mas a Jack parece aquela delinquente. Realmente, concordo, tipo, se beijem. Na Citadel DLC a gente vê algo assim, né? Não isso, mas assim, algumas coisas. Não vou dar spoiler aqui, né?
The commander's put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
They're a small army. We might just pull this mission off.
Tem mais nada pra falar, ninguém fala aqui, só... Não, nem tem, a gente já parou de falar. Samara já parou de falar. Deixa eu ver se... Acho que... Kazumi sempre fala alguma coisa da missão dos outros, deixa eu ver se ela tem de Jack.
Hey Shepard. I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it.
É isso.
Good thing you broke up that catfight between Jack and Miranda. I was afraid they'd tear a hole in the hull. I'm not really sure what to do with myself.
De novo.
Not much call for thievery aboard a ship.
É isso. A personalidade de Jack não combina com a história dela, velho. Entendeu? Era pra ela ser tipo... Sei lá. Não mimadinha, entendeu? Aí ó, ressuscitei meus peixes.
Hey Commander, glad we figured out Jack is crazy, because that was really up in the air, just hanging there.
Ok.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
O Joker tem que estar com poucas falas agora.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy. But you let a wretch live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
James Vega.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong.
Shepard.
Meu filhão aí, ó.
I feel wrong.
Nosso filhão.
Tense. I just want to kill something with my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't
Nosso
know.
baby boy. Nossa. Imagine cuidar de uma criança dessa.
Why do that? What's wrong?
Okier didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch. And even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
Why don't you refresh my memory?
Personally led a team, created new version of genophage, released it onto Chunka, other colonies, restabilized Krogan population.
I doubt you wanted to give me a history lesson. What's going on?
Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member Malin, last seen on Tuchanka. Might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Blood Pack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Pera aí, gente, deixa eu só achar o conector aqui. Eu despluguei isso lá, daqui a pouco ele descarrega. Sei lá que eu tô monitorando o vídeo da live. Pronto. Oh, e o sistema DMZ abriu agora, foi? Tá sem... Amanhã então vou abrir fazendo o Planet Scan aqui. Que barulho foi isso? Vou voltar a jogar Mass Effect. Meu avô fica pistola e desinstala o jogo do Xbox por causa que tem muito diálogo. Oxi! Ele não jogou direito. Ou ele nunca jogou. Faz ele jogar, meu filho. Jack tá com a roupa certa. Vamos lá, Morden. E nosso Baby Krogan. A Toque e Claymore. Locust, Carnifex, tá certo. Ele não jogou direito mesmo. Ai meu Deus, caiu a live? Ficou vermelho aqui. Ah, voltou a ficar verde. Tô vendo aqui, parece que não caiu não. E volte a jogar. É fogo quando a gente não é dono, né? Do próprio... Mas essa aqui é... Peraí, meu filho, que eu tô falando aqui. Aí eu edito.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The Blood Pack only recruits Krogan.
I know, filho. Oxente. Oh, Blue Rose of Ilion. Lembra deles no Mass Effect 1, 2? Oh, em Ilion. Aí eles continuam aqui. Oh, Blue Rose of Ilion.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Far away
Oh,
from
não.
all that high-tech noise.
I guess. Seems
É,
a bit
ela
dirty,
mesma.
though.
Oh, it builds character.
Agora a voz dele tá diferente no 3, tá mais... Oh, Blue Rose. Essa voz aqui tá diferente.
Is it just me, or do the other Krogan not like me?
Oh, there's some concern about me bringing in a
Ah, não. Acho que é a mesma,
Try
mas...
to talk to the chief a little. It's not a deal.
Tá estranho.
Wait, so they don't even want me here?
Who cares what they want? I want you. That's all that matters.
I don't know if I can do this, Char.
Hey, now. My blue rose of Ilium always stands strong to reach toward the sun.
Okay, I'll manage. Just no more poetry.
Ela não gosta da poesia dele.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech noise.
Acho que aqui tá repetindo já, né?
Seems a bit dirty, though.
Oh, it builds character.
Is it just me, or do the other Krogan not like me?
Oh, there's some concern about.
É só parar aqui que vai entrar uma cinemática.
I had to talk to the chief. It's not a deal. Watch it, human.
Nada pra farmar aqui não, né? Tem mais alguma coisa pra falar, ou?
I told you the blood pack only wants Krogan. Go flash your smooth skin somewhere else. I thought coming into Chonka would get me away from jaw-flapping aliens. I was obviously mistaken.
Wow.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Mudaram um pouquinho esse aqui, que ele parecia muito com outro. O Scout Leader. Esqueci agora o nome dele. Eu acho.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss. Tear them right. Tear their scales off and let the Pyjaks feast on them while they're still alive. Ah.
O povo gosta de falar aqui, hein?
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then, or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
Ai, Jesus. Eu quero sair e fico tirando foto. O Tuchanka é um lugar lindo, né, gente? Só que não. É. Eles destruíram o planeta deles. É o que a gente tá fazendo com o nosso. Vai ficar assim. O nosso vai ficar assim, viu? Daqui a pouco. Ai, meu Deus.
Halt. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks. You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond.
Ai, cada dog vem que eu odeio.
Not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time. Shepard.
Good enough. Excuse me.
Shepard. My friend. You look well
Tá com saudade de Rex.
Shepard. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Erdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Vai, dá a cabeçada nele.
Weak one spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not.
Tome. Zoiudo feio.
What brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah. Humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Não sei o que eu pergunto primeiro. Ah, vou pela ordem aqui.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
What did the women of Clan Urdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Urdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Urdnot.
Your women have their own clan structure?
Nothing is more valuable than a fertile female. We know it. They know it. They isolate themselves for their own protection. We work together to set up breeding alliances. I can hardly do anything without clan leader Yuta's approval.
Aí essa parte do diálogo é meio confusa pra mim, mas por isso que eu tô indo devagar. How's your plan going?
Sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared. Worse than I'd hoped.
It can't continue. You are going against what makes us strong.
Certo.
Sounds like you're not making friends.
Traditionalists like Uvenk are chained Varen, always fighting, guarding their pathetic stick in the ground. When the smoke clears, I can plant the flag on their corpses and rally the rest around a new Krogan hub.
Sounds like you're counting on a lot of bloodshed, even after you unite.
It will be slow, but I won't change what we are. Krogan are judged by the strength of our enemies. Our worst insult is to say someone's not worth killing.
Certo. Não, é aqui. Essa parte aqui do diálogo, dessa roda de diálogo aqui, é toda diferente do resto. É pra continuar geralmente aqui. Aqui tá encerrando a conversa, ok. Tudo bem. Mas essa parte aqui era pra estar aqui. Entendeu? Por isso que eu fico todo doido aqui.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
Quem tava na ordem? Foi Mordin, não foi? Ah, tanto faz. Vamos falar logo de Grant? Tanto faz.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir is a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Urdnot?
Adoro essa fala, claro que ele tá morto. Você tá com respawn. Deixa eu tirar o óculos.
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Urdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Urdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank-bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Okeer didn't tell you that in the tank, did he, boy?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew?
Mata dois coelhos com a
I'm
cajadada
looking
só.
for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like Pharaohs and Ilos.
Eu tô casado com um rapaz aqui que manipula, tá? Já tô acostumado com manipulation. Ok, deixa eu fazer um save aqui, que a gente já falou com o Rex. O louco dos saves. Gente, eu vou botar enquete aqui que eu quero que vocês escolham. Pera aí. Vamos lá. Eu resetei pra missão voltar ao início, né? Pra voltar ao início quando eu vier falar com ele, de verdade.
You see that special they had on the extranet? That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting. Fixing something if you can't hunt. It was a special bid on the Citadel.
Esse aqui é o pessoal que acredita em fake news, né?
The Citadel Presidium has a big statue of a Krogan right in the middle. Well, I'm not putting a damn sorry statue up here, if that's what you want. Don't be a fool. You're honoring our fight against the Raptor. Maybe they could have honored us by not bombing us with the genophage.
Chega, né, gente? Tchau. Ai, tem mais gente falando aqui.
I'll tear you apart.
Ai, ó, brigando. Que massa, velho. Não tinha isso, não. Que eu me lembre, né? Olha ele dando cabeçada, o barulho. Oi! Que massa! Que legal! Ó, ó, ó!
I've had enough of you. Then let's end this.
Gente, essa briga aqui, ela é bem mais bem feita do que a briga de Morda com aquele cara lá em Andrômeda, velho. Aquela briga horrível, sinistra.
You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant. How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic. They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
O xamã rejuvenesceram o xamã.
Urdnot Rex has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission? That is good enough, if lacking in spirit. If this must stand on ritual, then I
zóio do feio aí.
My clan stands against him. He has no one. My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf.
How is a candidate tested if he brings backup on his rite of passage?
Not every Krogan can be the strongest warrior, but each must inspire his peers to battle at his side. If the ones who know you best can find nothing worthy in you, you should wander the wastes and die alone before you weaken my clan.
We stand with Grunt, as shipmates and comrades.
Shipmates are not the same thing. But I grant you aliens your simple interpretation. Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie.
Não aguentei.
You
there.
I like this human. He understands. I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere.
Ele fica puto.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Defenda seu bebê. Vamos defender nosso filhote.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his Krant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard?
O sorriso melhorou, velho.
Opponent. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere, will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
Ai, gente, eu vou morrer contra Trashomol.
Tell us how this works.
Still your impatience, Shepard. For now, know that Grunt will be tested and that you must adapt.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Acho que eu pulei uma fala, ai Jesus. Ou não. Acho que sim. E ali não tinha escolha para algum renegade, acho que eu pulei uma fala.
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan.
Vai escutar mordaça.
You must contemplate the Keystone and its trials.
Ai Jesus, essa missão é só combate. Adoro combate. Vou me preparar aqui, viu, gente? Pera aí.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
Pera aí, deixa eu pegar o que eu puder aqui. Rapidinho. Deixa eu ver a Heavy Armor. É 21 mesmo, né? Ok. Fazer um save aqui. E se voltar... Tô nem vendo o negócio da missão.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
Tá. Ok. Vamos lá. Seja o que God quiser. Deixa eu pegar aqui um negocinho. Ah, nessa parte eu gosto de ficar aqui em cima, que tem uma visão melhor. Ih, eu tô com sniper rifle, não?
Next. Not difficult.
Ai! Meu Deus! Vocês estão fortes, né? Filho, não fica aqui em cima do papai, não. O papai fica sem visão. Not difficult. Realmente não tá muito não, ainda bem. É porque eu botei no modo casual o Morden. O bom é o Morden matar um Inexo, realmente. Acabou não, né? Oh meu Deus, sai em cima de mim. Isso, vai pra lá. Eu não. Uai! Ah, certo. Deixa eu dar só uma craftada aqui, pegar munição, o que tá por aqui, peraí. Calma, filhote. Ai! O que é isso aqui? Dinheiro. Opa. Vou pegar só o quente. Isso aqui é Power Cells, é só se eu gastar. Ah, não era pra eu pegar. Merda. Aqui é pra munição pesada. Eu sei, meu filho, deixe de passar adolescente, gente, é uma coisa doida. Adolescente quer tudo pra ontem. Calma, eu não tô pronto. Você pode estar pronto, mas papai não tá pronto. Esperar papai ficar pronto. Aqui é o que? Would not core. Pronto, vou pegar só o dinheiro por enquanto. Não era pra pegar o medida, mas tudo bem. Tá com 8 medida, acho que tá. Aqui tem mais dinheiro, né? O Bean Part. Pronto. Ah, tem coisa aqui no meio. Opa! Vou pegar depois. Aqui é o que? Search. Dinheiro. Pera aí, papai tá quase acabando. Viu? Mais Power Cell, mais Medigel. Aqui. Ah, e Platinum! Aí, filho, não vai dar tempo pra pegar isso tudo aqui. Tem que pegar antes da... Agora vem o bichinho vermelho, né? Eu tenho que pegar antes da Trash Mall, senão não dá tempo. Deixa eu ver uma coisa aqui. A parte que... Ah, não é aqui não, né? A gente briga com... Tinha no final. Eu já pegava o negócio lá também. Então vamos lá. Fazer outro save aqui. E lá vamos nós.
Ready for another round, Shepard. Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Ui! Olha o bicho vindo, moleque!
Crawlers, comes your death.
Esses eu gosto de ir pra cima. Ficar meio de lado, assim. Cadê o próximo? Só seguir os bichos aqui. Acho que eu vim pra muito perto. Ai! Rapaz, eu vou ficar longe desse bicho. Eu não lembrava que eles eram assim, não. Cadê? Morden, você foi pra cima deles, Morden. Ai! Jesus! Tá mais difícil. Eles explodem, Jesus! Pera aí, eu vou ficar correndo agora. Acabou? Acabou minha munição. Peguei outra arma. Ok.
We need to trigger the keystone to continue the rite.
Agora vem mais o que? Eu não lembro se é a Trashomol. Enfim, vamos lá. Vamos lá. Pera aí, se eu fizer alguma escolha errada. Tá bom. Será que ela vai aparecer aqui de novo? Quem souber morre. Qual o passado do seu personagem? Herói de guerra ou herói de guerra? Sobrevivente, ele tem uma coisa com Trashomol, né? Vou fazer um movie game com um sobrevivente. Já tô fazendo os testes. Pegou! Poxa, eu tô protegido aqui. Mas eu achei que tava. Putz, agora eu vou morrer. É que eu tô mais para sobrevivente, tá? Não, Jane também é herói de guerra. Por coincidência só. Eu só fiz. Esse é o meu segundo herói de guerra que eu faço. Eu tô com Med Gel, tia. Tá? Tô com Med Gel. Venha. Tem que pegar. Eu tenho que pegar. Matei? Eu matei! Ai! Deixa eu pegar as coisas! Não deu tempo! Isso que eu gosto de pegar antes. Não sabia que ia matar tão rápido. Deixa eu ver. Tava pensando nisso. Não, Jane também é herói de guerra. Peraí que eu falo.
And you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Word Not Rex was the last. My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good. This will cause discussion. I wonder, you You say you are pure. No alien
Rapidinho,
metal in your
gente.
construction.
O celular caiu
Just
aqui.
the warlord Okier.
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens.
Isso é clonofobia.
It's truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole. A what? A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Erdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Uvik, you were the pretender.
Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it.
We've been spotted.
Ai. Peraí, deixa eu me cobrir aqui que eu venho. Stay dead.
Enemy charging! Krogan charging!
Krogan charging!
Peraí, gente. Eu vou deixar o Grunt dar uma porrada nele que eu quero pegar aqui dinheiro. Eu não acredito que eu fugi do combate pra pegar dinheiro. Aí vamos lá.
Uvik is meat. Let's signal at the keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
Eu já perdi as coisas ali, ia ganhar mais dinheiro. Sabia que eu tinha matado a Trash mal já. Dinheirinho pra festa, né? Do ritual de passagem. Aí ganhei alguma coisa aqui, mas não consigo enxergar, que é tão pequenininho. Depois eu vejo lá.
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Erdnot. We now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Erdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
Agora a entrevista com o Xamã.
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. I am a conduit for the rage and bloodlust of my people. It would be wrong to retain my old identity. My life belongs to the clan.
I want to know about Tuchanka's past.
Tuchanka is a place of great gifts. It kills the weak, torments the slow, and destroys the stupid. Survival is an honor, and here, Krogan thrive. We cover this planet with our civilization, only to burn it to the ground a dozen times over. Each time, we grow stronger. When we are wise and powerful enough, we will tame the planet forever.
I've never heard anyone say that wiping out their own civilization was a good thing.
I'd have thought you, of all aliens, would understand, Shepard. The Krogan empires and clans of the past were glorious, built in great battles and conquests, but their cores were weak. How else could they have fallen? When Krogan civilization achieves its apex, there will be no stopping it. No stopping us.
Tell me about Krogan rites and ceremonies.
You have seen the rite of passage. Krogans suffer the rite of life at birth, and the rite of honor when they wish to be considered for breeding. The rite of firsts is suffered before a Krogan faces a new enemy. A clan leader also undergoes many rites in service to the clan.
What rites did you go through to become Chief Shaman?
Becoming the shaman is excruciating. I passed through rites that made me wish to die. I carry the scars on my soul. I must perform rites each dawn and dusk to keep me bound into our Krogan nature. Our spirit is one of violence and death. I must be attuned to that. Your job is awful. Indeed.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
Now what's this?
Ó, mais alguma coisa que a gente não viu. A brief hurt massive boost to your armor. Ah, sim. Fortificação que a gente ganhou. Grant Power. Ah lá, sim, o poder, né? De Grant que foi destravado. A nova armadura que a gente não vai usar. Sincronizado. Pulso sincronizado. Ganhamos 28.800. Porque era pra eu ganhar 30 mil, mas eu perdi. Melhor resposta aí, tô indo. Tá indo já pra onde? Tá pra onde? Oxi, quem mandou? Quem autorizou você aí? Oxi. Mas rapaz, menino. Ah sim, ai que susto. Você não ia ver a missão de nosso querido Morgan aqui, ó. Gente, deixa eu fazer um save. Não, peraí. Eu vou fazer um quick save aqui. Que já tá tudo ok. E vou fazer um save lá perto do...
You don't have the plates to try.
Eu gosto dessas conversinhas aqui. Quem é aqui? Ah, um embaixador. Tem essa conversa aqui também.
I may be an ambassador among my people. But that doesn't mean I have to speak to the likes of you. I am Urdnot Grunt. This human is part of my Krant. Urdnot allows humans in a candidate's Krant. Interesting. I am the ambassador to Urdnot from Clan Nakmor. We're a small clan based in the Kratic Wastes.
Nossa, gente, eu não lembrava que ele era Nakmor. Que legal! Ele é parente de Drak e Mordor, de Andrômeda. Que legal, eu não lembrava não. De hoje que eu não falo com ele. Porque gravando eu não falo com ele, eu passo direto.
If Nakmor is a small clan, how do you keep the more powerful clans from destroying you?
We are the clan of the great warlord Nakmor Krall, who faced down platoons of Turians and won. Most clans lend us the respect our ancestor is due.
What business does Clan Nakmor have with the Urdnot?
Clan leader Rex requested that I come. He and Clan Nakmor have been in talks about a more permanent alliance. With our help, Urdnot could rally others behind its banner and truly unite Tuchanka, and we would gain the chance to fight in larger battles with greater plunder.
Então, enquanto tá passando isso aqui, e Andrômeda, a história de Andrômeda começa aqui, né? Entre Mass Effect em 2185, esse ano aí. Então esse Drak tá indo pra Lua, né? Pra lá. Ou já tá indo lá pra Andrômeda já.
I thought all Krogan want to be warriors. What makes a Krogan become an ambassador?
You don't know as much as you think, human. A Krogan diplomat has to represent the strength of his people, or his clan appears ripe for conquest. I slaughtered my way to the top of my clan, human. I speak with the authority of a warrior.
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere.
Não simpatizei mais com ele porque ele é um Nakmor. Quer dizer, por causa de Drac, né? Porque é de Morda. Xamã já falei, né? E ver se tem alguma interação.
Go away. The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens. I may be young, but I relay the wishes of the females. That's important. I don't care who you are. The female clans don't see anyone, ever. Speaking for the females is an honor, even if it delays my rite of passage. Say otherwise, and I'll kill you. Go away. The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens.
Then let's end this.
Deixa eu ver se tem notícia nova aqui.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachni ship profiles. The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels.
Ok.
Then I'll put you on your back.
Eu fico interrompendo as coisas que eu não paro quieto.
You hear that the tank bred and the human killed the Thresher Maw? Everybody's heard. Hasn't been done since Rex himself.
Eu vou deixar pra falar com o Rex no. Com o Rex no finalzão, velho. Antes de sair do chunk.
Give me a reason.
Ah, te darei já. Fique falando. Pronto, aí aqui eu faço o save mesmo.
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
So, you're in charge of Urdnot scouts? Why waste your time shooting at vermin?
Ammunition is the one thing we're not hurting for on Tachanka. As scout commander, I have to set an example. Plus, the little bastards get into food supplies if their numbers get too high. Can't have that.
You see a lot of action around here?
Enough. Varen here and there, and snakes in any of the water safe enough to drink. Rex has made ceasefire agreements with some of the clans, but I still
parece que ele é barbudo.
Keep them honest.
What does the scout commander do?
We find out where the enemies are, and we make them think that there are too many of us to screw with. Sometimes that means harassing the perimeter, taking out a generator or two. Other times, we play hide and seek. We leave lots of tracks, exaggerate our numbers.
That's not recon, that's sabotage.
It's a lot easier to count their numbers once you blow some of them up. Everyone knows where Urdnot is, human. It's not like we can hide.
So every clan of Tachanka encroaches on the other clan's borders?
Borders? This is Tachanka. Our borders are determined by the range of our guns. We are what we are, human. If we didn't fire at them, they wouldn't take us seriously.
Don't your storehouses have automated defenses?
Why bother? Half of what we eat is vermin. And if we get hold of defense systems, we don't use them to guard grain. We've got weapons stockpiles to take care of. Beyond that, our women and children get the security.
Taking care of your food supply would help more in the long run.
If Clan Jordan kills our guards and helps itself to our well-secured food, there won't be a long term. This is Tachanka. Having power and clean water means we're living in luxury.
Your enemies go after civilians?
Easiest way to wipe out a clan. Women and kids can fight, but they're always outnumbered if another clan goes after them. If its women and children are killed, the clan's hope for the future is lost. It falls apart. We don't do that, though. Rex's orders. Even if it costs us a battle, we don't fire on non-combatants.
Não sei se ele falou isso. Já falou.
If Clan Jordan killed, this is Tachanka. Having power and clean water means we're living in luxury.
Deixa eu falar aqui de novo que não sei se.
Your enemies go after civilians?
If it's we don't do that, though. Rex's orders. Even if it costs us a battle, we don't fire on non-combatants.
Thanks for the information.
Whatever.
Ixi, peraí. Mulheres e crianças podem lutar. Organ's life.
What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Werelock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Werelock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
What can you tell me about Clan Werelock's base?
Last I heard, the clan was holed up in an old hospital. I haven't seen it though. I've only seen Clan Werelock from a distance. If I'd gotten closer, I'd have taken a shot. You get inside though, bring a big gun. Werelock's base is crawling with Blood Pack.
That doesn't sound too defensible. Why'd they hole up there?
Any hospital on Tachanka has to be built well enough to withstand a bunch of enraged Krogan. When an injury forces us to switch over to secondary organs, things get messy. Higher thought processes don't always transition properly. Blood rage, they call it.
Peraí.
Any idea what they're doing with the Solarian?
I assume they wanted to torture him. You don't take somebody home just to kill them. It's messy. Maybe he pissed off the Blood Pack, and they brought him here for special treatment. No skin off my hump what they'd do with him. One less alien on Tachanka.
You don't seem to have much love lost for aliens.
Don't get your quads in a twist. If I was gonna kill you, you'd know it. Rex believes we need to unite the Krogan people. I don't think we can do that with off-worlders interfering, but it's not my call.
What's Clan Werelock's reputation, and how are they involved with the Blood Pack?
Tough humps, and they're not friendly like we are. You ever run into the Blood Pack? Mercenary gang. Clan Werelock started it. One of the only gangs with an off-world presence. They're fanatics, totally devoted to Werelock Guld. Whatever they did with your Solarian, Guld's behind it.
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl. Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. Lucky bastard. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for Guld.
But the Blood Pack has non-Krogan members, like Vorcha.
Ha! The Vorcha. They're just like the Varen, only they can use guns and don't crap on the floor as often. The Krogan are the only real members of the Blood Pack. Anyone else is just there to soak enemy fire.
Agora, imagine, se você é um membro secundário, pode acontecer se você for lá, representá-los e tal, mas acho mais verossímil líder, né? Não? Oxi, como é que passa? Aê, meu bebê tem um poder novo. Fortification Rank. Amor, não tem aqui pra você ainda, não desbloqueou, ó. Não tem nem como gastar. Mas depois a gente gasta. Porra, ficou bonito você com essa roupa, viu? Eu nunca tinha usado essa roupa no início, eu só usava no final. A missão suicida. Tem um pra trocar arma, né? Massa. Mais nada? Aqui tem bastante combatezinhos. Oh, deixa eu passar, niggas. Eu vou com um teclado de mouse, viu? Pra não morrer mais do que o normal. Vocês vieram? Ah, tá. Vamos farmar, vamos farmar. Tem nada aqui.
Get ready to fight.
Oxe. Não. Peraí. Eu tava com as armas ainda da luta lá. Não tinha esses bichos aqui não, tinha? Eu lembro dos Desvarian. Dela e desses bichos não. Eles explodem, agora tenho medo deles. Eu não lembrava que eles explodiam não, isso é coisa da Legendária. Legendária quer matar nós. É pra gente não pedir um remake. Olha, miséria. Eu tomei um susto e pensei que ele ia falar filho da... Ai, pera aí, eu nem te vi. Você já tá jogando bomba em mim. Menino, que deselegante. Tome. Jogou bomba na minha cara? Tome. Opa. Vamos lá. Aí, meu filho. O morro é massa, velho. Vou trazer mais ele nas... Olha como ele vai abaixadinho. Que massa. Cara, tem detalhes que colocaram, tá muito legal. Não tinha isso não. Ixi, agora é Varen, né? É. Dropou aqui? Dropou.
Nothing can hurt me.
Eita, de novo. Gente, não é tanto combate assim não. Ah, tá. Quer dizer, não sei. Recuperei o... Não deu tempo nem de agir. E, pô, eu vi com... Ó, esse esquadrão aqui tá massa, viu? Opa, tem mais, né? Ixi. Algumas coberturas estão dando defeito, tá vendo? Porra, não deu tempo, de novo. Eu não tô precisando nem agir. Ué, peraí, perdi. Aqui, né? Ai, lá vem. Ele fala feel the blood rage, parece que ele vai falar filho da... Boa? Minha mira é ótima, né, gente? Nossa, eu fico assim emocionado com minha mira. Já morreu, filho? Isso sem graça.
Feel the blood rage!
Aí, ó. Feel the blood rage. Parece outra coisa, velho. O início. Feel the... Aqui é da side mission, né? Do mecânico. Isso. Ver se não tem mais coisa aqui pra farmar rapidinho. Não, né? Já veio. A gente já veio vendo. Só vou ver aqui nesse cantinho aqui que eu não... não tem mais nada não. Pronto. Sigamos. Deixa eu ver se eu pulo aqui. Eu pulo? Que legal.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment. That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject. Victim of experimentation.
Tá rindo, né, Jay?
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting. Unethical. Sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, cloned tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
Hey.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Okay.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
Okay. Focus. Ah, nossa, que pena que eu não poder interromper ele.
Clan Werlock Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the chief of chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werlock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werlock before our blood pact conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful! Warlock Gold will destroy them. The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Warlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pack did to the Turians. The Asari will scream as their citadel plunges into the sun. We will keep Solarians as slaves and eat their eggs as a delicacy. If you lack the wisdom to flee, then you will be the first of billions to be crushed beneath our might.
Vai parar aqui logo. Vai ter combate.
Attack! Trouble! Too late! Now you're dead!
Close combat. Problematic. Closing in.
Ai, porra, bem na hora que eu levantei. Lá vem ele. Tem mais lá em cima não, né? É, filhote. Vai um Krogan. Tu é um Krogan. Cadê? Mais nada aqui pra pegar não, meu Deus. Ok. Recuperar o Medgel. Oh, recuperei todos. Massa.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic, hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
É, deixa eu guardar a arma. Tá
All
usando.
enemies accounted for.
$5.000 créditos.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth
Já
rates drop.
acabou?
Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
Ela tá querendo que você compre Samsung aí, Xará.
Sounds like you were pretty important. How'd you go from that to running a clinic on Omega?
Wanted to heal people. Good use of last decade. Something easy. No ethical concerns. Understand rationale for modified genophage, right choice, still. Hard to sleep some nights.
Sounds like you were pretty important.
Ixi,
How'd you go from that?
Wanted to heal people. Understand rationale for modified genophage, right choice, still. Hard to sleep some nights.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morden.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth, like gardening.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
No, murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
Ai meu Deus, não lembro se aqui é Renegade.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morden? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact.
Ah,
Krogan
tá,
choices,
foi antes.
refuse truce during Krogan rebellions, expand after Rachni wars, splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus, damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians, not me.
The effects on Tuchanka are still your responsibility. You upgraded the virus that kept them in barbarism.
Krogan committed war crimes, refused to negotiate. Turian defeat not complete. Krogan could have recovered, attacked again. Conventional war too risky. Krogan forces too strong. Genophage was only option. Krogan forced genophage, us or them. No apologies for winning. Wouldn't have minded peaceful solution.
Devia ter uma fala de Grunt aí, né?
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that?
Yes, United Krogan saved Galaxy, destroyed Rachni. Genophage not punishment, simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
Okay.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Guardem isso.
We're clear.
Tem mais coisa aqui. Nossa, agora bem. Cenas fortes.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope, scientifically brilliant, but ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic, not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill, still caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations, effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war, extinction, genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
É isso.
So you're willing to sterilize a species based on the evidence of a few simulations?
Yes. Millions of data points. Years of arguments. Countless scenarios. All noted Krogan fragmentation as dangerous. No unified culture to support repopulation. Would have been war. Turians and humans destroying Krogan utterly. Genophage was better. Saved lives.
É o método científico, né?
Look at the dead woman, Morton. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
Eu gosto mais como o Renegade lida com isso. O Paragon lida muito mal com.
This might be useful.
Acaba agredindo o Morden. Ah não, a gente veio daqui. Tem que ir pra lá. Depois de uma cena triste, agora vem uma cena... Ah, não é aqui não? Pera aí, deixa eu ver se é pra cá. Ixi, me perdi aqui, pera aí. A gente vem pra cá ou pra lá? Aquela outra porta ali é o quê? Aqui é onde tem um outro Krogan, eu acho. Pera aí, deixa eu ir lá. Qual é a outra porta mesmo? Aqui. Não, oh meu Deus, eu tô doido, pera aí. A gente veio daqui, né? Não, a gente tava aqui dentro. Eu peguei tudo aqui? Tá certo, a gente veio de lá, tudo. Oh meu Deus, eu tô doido, tô doido. É o controle, ainda não me acostumei. Aí vem aqui, é isso? Olha ele aqui, meu Deus. Tadinho. Vamos lá.
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morton, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werelock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
No.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go.
Aí também eu gosto. Ofendeu os Quarian.
Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Ofendeu as Quarian, as mulheres, né? Queria ver o que o Tyler é. Se a gente já tivesse recrutado ela. Ou se tivesse no esquadrão recrutado, ela já tá. E assim, e é paragão e ofender, né? Foi xenófobo. Eu gosto mais também. Aí como o renegado lida com esses scouts, entendeu? Ele só faz chamar ele de fraco. Aí faz, vai e incita ele pra ir. Ui! Ó. Tipo que resgatou. Tem um outro morto aqui, ó. Isso. Agora vai ter briga, né?
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Vamos lá. Porra, era pra eu me cobrir primeiro.
Just the thing to help. Making contact.
Enemy charging.
Can't reach the target.
Eles já estão lá na frente, tá fazendo o que aqui? Não tem nada não. Ah, tem. Aí, ó. Ô tio, deixa eu farmar. Não voltem não, bora partir pra cima, gente. Eu só tava farmando, bora. Ai, não era pra pegar agora. Ah não, tem que ir mais pra lá, né? Ok. Venha mais perto, venha mais perto. Mais perto. Agora, venha. Ah, vai. Vai. É, porque tá no modo casual, amor. Senão estaria lascado. Ah, tem coisa pra pegar aqui que eu lembro. Será que tiraram? Não. Sério? Foi aqui embaixo, não lembro. Não. Tiraram? Mas rapaz. Ah, pensei que era bomba. Ah, você veio correndo? Pera aí. Eu também sei dar cabeçada. Quase. Música de final de batalha, massa. Tan, tan, tan. Acho que é ali que a gente pega as coisas, né? Não, é aqui. Atrapalhei o piso. Não, aqui é pra gente continuar, então é lá, peraí. Dinheiro. Din-din. Pera aí, deixa eu ver se não tem mais nada aqui. Mais nada. Oh, tem um lugar aqui em cima. Ah não, a gente veio de lá, né? Burro. Ô filho, pera aí. Meu Deus, meu Shepard ficou asmático que nem eu.
We can use this.
Sim. Tem uma coisa pra pegar aqui, ó. Acho que eles disseram assim, não tem coisa demais, vamos tirar mais. Eita, a hora da verdade.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Maybe the Werelock brainwashed or drugged him to keep him under control.
Unlikely. Pupil's normal. Body language consistent with standard metabolic state.
Please, Professor, you wrote a paper on this. Forced behavior modification always results in mental degradation. Whether from Reaper indoctrination or drugs, test subjects always lose higher cognitive function.
Not brainwashed or conditioned. Need Malin at peak capacity for work. Must be alternate source of coercion.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
Nossa.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morden, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps. Likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
É cientista que não usa método científico, legal.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity.
Unacceptable.
Vou ter que agir agora.
Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morton. You're not a murderer.
No, not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Warlock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special tasks group good at covering tracks.
É.
No proof. Warlock willingness
Coitado
to work
nada,
silently
eu tenho
and
raiva de você, cara.
Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
Ah, sim.
No, blocking this unit. Special task group can cut access to old
Eu
data.
faria.
Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Esse é o mesmo.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
O dublador do Malin acho que é o mesmo do Dr. Salian no 1. A voz é bem parecida.
Don't worry about me, Morton. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security.
Eita. Agora.
Still valuable, though.
This is the research that included tests on living victims. It's tainted.
Right now, victims died for nothing. Keep it. Use it. Death's worth something. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You should help the crew. Genophage was the right call. Hold on. The data. Acho que é hold on, né? Ou a gente should help the Krogan. Hold on the data.
Keep the data. Better to have it and not need it.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Eu vou farmar
I'd
aqui
like to
antes.
look around a bit more.
O farmeiro. Ó, computer hack. Ó, dinheiro. Deixa eu zoar de perto aqui. Entrou por aqui, né? Só tinha esse dinheiro mesmo, é? É que eu nunca fico. Primeira vez. Vamos nem pra festa. Ai. Ai, fiquei preso. Ah, voltou. É, só tem esse dinheiro mesmo. Quero ir embora. 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 F, né? Ah, o novo poder de Morden, choque neural. Essa roupa eu vou usar, eu vou botar nele. Microfibra. De microfibra, sei lá. Array Microfusion. O que é Array? Não lembro o que. 30 mil créditos, a gente pegou tudo. É. Ganhei alguma coisa? A cura. Pois, the cure. I Should Go by